felt out of place at your work Christmas party, unsure how to approach conversations? Or maybe you're the one who dives into small talk but still finds yourself in awkward silences. Whether you thrive in social settings or dread them, mastering small talk can boost your career and help you build meaningful relationships. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to confidently talk to anyone at your next work event, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert. Hi everyone, I'm Natisha, actor and public speaking coach, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, where I give advice and tips on how to become a better communicator and help you improve your acting and public speaking skills. All of that to help you become the best version of yourself. Because I value your time and because you already know why you're here, as always, this video will be cut into chapters with the timestamps in the description below. As always, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and comment below. Your feedback is important to me and helps me tailor my content to your needs. So feel free to ask me any question you would like me to answer in another video. Today's focus is on small talk, how to start it, keep it going, and leave conversations gracefully while making lasting connections. So, without further ado, let's dive into why small talk matters and how make it work for you. Small talk isn't just talk, it's the foundation of stronger professional relationships. Research shows that people with good small talk skills are seen as more approachable and competent, which can lead to career growth. Harvard studies even suggest that soft skills, including communication, make up 85% of professional success. So yes, these little conversations can have a big impact on your career. So let's become masters at them, shall we? Let's begin at the beginning. How to start a conversation. Starting a conversation might feel daunting, but it's a skill anyone can master. The key: open-ended questions. Studies show that open-ended questions make you more relatable because they invite the other person to share more about themselves. That signals that you're genuinely interested in them. Here's an actionable tip. When at a work, Christmas party, or any other party, try questions like, "How has your year been so far?" What is the highlight that you're most looking forward to in this holiday season? Event-specific and set the stage for deeper connections. Introverts, start small. It's about creating opportunities for connection, not dazzling with every word. You can do this. Keeping the conversation going. Once the ice is broken, keeping the conversation alive comes down to two main skills: active listening and reading the room. Listening well is more valuable than speaking when it comes to building rapport. It shows respect and encourages the other person to share more. Did you know that leaders who are perceived as good listeners experience better job satisfaction and are more likely to be promoted and supported by employees? That is what a study from the Journal of Applied Psychology confirmed in 2021. How do you apply this? Here are a few actionable tips. Use verbal cues like, "That's fascinating. I'd love to hear more about that," encouraging the speaker to continue. Use non-verbal cues like nodding and maintaining eye contact. Rephrase or summarize what they've said before answering. Something like, "It sounds like you're really passionate about that project. Tell me more." These simple techniques show that you're engaged, validating the other person's thoughts and feelings. So now, let's look at how to read the room. Pay attention to subtle cues like body language and tone. Are they leaning in, smiling, and making eye contact? Great! If they seem distracted or disengaged, it might be time to switch topics or wrap it up. An actionable tip here is the mirroring technique, meaning to adapt to the other person's energy and interests. If you're excited, match their enthusiasm. If they're reserved, slow your pace and tone down your energy. This subtle technique helps them feel understood and comfortable. How to be an engaging conversationalist. Now that the conversation is flowing, how do you make it memorable? Here, you can use two techniques: mirroring, which we've seen previously, and follow-up questions. Building on what someone has shared shows you're truly invested in the conversation. It also keeps the dialogue natural and engaging. Here are examples. If they mention a project, "That must have been a challenge. How did you get through it?" If they share a passion, "That's amazing. What inspired you to get into that?" By using follow-up questions and mirroring, you show genuine interest and create a sense of connection that transforms small talk into meaningful interaction. These techniques not only make you a better conversationalist, but also leave the other person feeling heard and valued. Remember, people won't always remember what you've said, but they will remember how you made them feel. So focus on creating a positive, engaging experience. Building future connections. As we've mentioned before, small talk is more than just chit-chat. It's about laying the foundations for future relationships. Before continuing, if you're finding this content helpful so far, could you please take a moment to hit the subscribe and like button below? That way, you will never miss out on more tips, insights, and free content to help you grow. Also, while you're at it, don't hesitate to comment or pose any questions or difficulties you might face in your communication. That way, I can respond in another video just for you. I will be so happy to grow this community with you as a new member. But let's go back to our step number 4, building future connections. Studies show that employees who engage in casual conversations build stronger networks and increase their chances of career advancement. So, let's tackle this one with this actionable tip. End the conversation with an invitation to connect. It was great chatting with you. Let's connect on LinkedIn. I'd love to grab coffee sometime to talk more about this. This leaves a positive impression and opens the door for future collaboration. Small talk is a powerful tool when used with intention. By ending conversations with an invitation to connect, you signal interest in continuing the relationship beyond the event. This simple step transforms casual interactions into opportunities for collaboration, mentorship, and even friendship. Remember, the connections you nurture today could become the opportunities of tomorrow. So don't underestimate the impact of thoughtful follow-ups. Connecting and introducing others. Becoming a connector is a powerful way to build your professional network. Never a naked introduction. When introducing people, go beyond just names. Mention shared interests or goals. For example, Sarah, meet John. You both have amazing marketing ideas. Sarah led Project A, and John was behind Project B. I think you'd have a lot to discuss together. This thoughtful introduction not only helps them start a conversation, but also positions you as a thoughtful and influential communicator. And it breaks the ice for them, leading them into a more natural and relaxed conversation immediately. How to exit a conversation gracefully? Ending a conversation well is just as important as starting one. It ensures you leave a positive impression. So, have a few polite exit lines ready. This has been great, but I see someone I need to catch up with. Let's talk again soon. I've loved chatting, but I want to mingle a bit more. Thank you again and have a wonderful evening. A smooth exit respects both your time and theirs, keeping the interaction professional and pleasant, ending it right where you want it to, leaving a positive and powerful impact. And here's a little bonus tip. Managing silences. Silences aren't the enemies, my friends. They're opportunities. A well-timed pause shows confidence and gives space for deeper connections. So, how do you manage them? Prepare follow-up questions ahead of time. Use environmental observations to shift topics. For example, this venue is amazing. Have you been here before? Introverts, this is your superpower. With preparation, you can navigate silences gracefully and even use them to your advantage. Thank you for watching. If you found these tips helpful, please like and subscribe for more actionable advice before you go. Small talk might seem small and can be daunting, but remember, it's the foundation of meaningful connections. And now you have the tools to master it. So you go get them, my friend. Happy holidays to you and your loved ones, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, follow your passion and keep communicating confidently. Ciao, ciao.